Welcome to another 12 Scholars tutorial, and today we're going to have a look at projects, but in particular project management and how we best structure projects. But before all that, I'm going to introduce a sketch from Monty Python where they talk about their dinosaur theory, or the theory of the Brontosaurus. And in that sketch, they introduce the dinosaur, which is, here's my Brontosaurus, and their groundbreaking theory is that all Brontosauruses are thin at one end, very, very thick in the middle, and thin towards the end. But what's that got to do with project management? Well, if you think about a timeline, start, middle and end of a project, projects can be thin at the start, very, very thick in the middle, or lots of work, lots of sleepless nights, lots of firefighting, and then thin towards the end, where they tend to fizzle out before you're going to get handed over. So it's not a very good approach to project management. So what other alternatives are there? Well, at 12 Scholars, we've got a simple approach that we call our two triangles and a circle. Two triangles and a circle. Here we go. And in three parts, we've got the beginning, the middle and the end. And it's a really simple way of defining what a project should look like in simplistic terms. So at the beginning, you start out with a simple idea or some grandiose idea, and it kind of starts off up here. And what happens is you then whittle that idea down through various phases until you actually agree on the scope, the budget, and all the resources required for that project, and you've got everybody on side before you sign it off. In print speak, they'll call it a project initiation document, or some kind of scoping document. But everybody's agreed up front what that project will look like and what it will deliver. Then you've got the middle of the project, and that's a cyclic approach, which can go on in phases or in sprints. So I'll draw that in terms of a little cycle. And here, we'll just go round and round, and that could be, say, daily sprints, it could be weekly sprints, or larger sprints, large projects, it could be monthly. But here we've got very much like a business as usual as far as the project's concerned. And that's where we like to have things under control. Towards the end, this is the handover, which from experience, a lot of people actually forget about because other shiny things appear or there's other crises. But in this approach, we actually think about it up front. So we've got the beginning, the scope of the project, the middle of the project, and this end part here, which is the handover. And this is where we start handing over small bits to begin with, up here. But then as the project is getting nearer towards completion, we hand over larger bits of that project. And that's not just documents, but that could be procedures, it could be your tacit knowledge, it could be systems, all the different ways of doing things associated with that project, lock, stock and barrel. So that's it really. It's a bit different to our Brontosaurus approach, and it's just a really simple technique to think about next time you're dealing with projects. Think about the beginning, the actual middle and the end, and how you can line up your two triangles and a circle. So that's all I wanted to touch on today, all about kind of your projects and how you should structure them. If you like what you've seen today, there's more available on the website and on our YouTube channel. For members of 12 Scholars, you'll find more information about this particular model actually on our members learning platform. If you want to know more about that, visit the website and there's a stack of information there. But as always, my name's Bob and I look forward to seeing you next time.